boat's maneuverable, it tracks well, but it's slow. Today I'm paddling on Frost Pond in southern New Hampshire. It's a very, very warm May day. I'm on the Sea Eagle TC16, and I've been using it quite a lot over the past couple of years, but generally with my wife. And I wanted to give it a try today to see how this is as a solo boat. I bought this primarily so I could fit it in the back of my RoadTrek camper van. And a lot of times I'm traveling alone. So I want to kind of give this a try, give you all my impressions of paddling this as a solo boat. The first thing I've done is I've purchased the third or center seat for the TC16. I had used this in the past paddling backwards from the front seat, and it just didn't track well. You know, I was too far back from the center. But this center seat seems to work quite a bit better. So I'd recommend, if you're trying this as a solo boat, to purchase that center seat. I also have the later model of the TC16 that has the wood and webbed seats. So they are a traditional canoe seat. So it allows me to kneel and put my legs underneath the seat. Allows me to sit on top of them. So it's a much more traditional type of feel, even though I'm in an inflatable boat. Using a pretty traditional otter tail paddle. So very, very long, very narrow. Generally this is for tripping, for longer trips. Doesn't provide quite as much propulsion, but it's a little easier on your arms. And I notice in this boat, it's pretty slow. I've got a Swift Osprey solo canoe, weighs about 35 pounds. And you know, if I had my preference, I would certainly take that over a 65-pound inflatable. But just the fact that I can take this in the van, where I can't take my Swift in the van, really does open up some possibilities when I'm traveling. So with my bike's on the back and the canoe underneath the bed, really gives me a lot of options to bike and mountain bike, paddle, and hike on my adventures. Well, I always said I wasn't going to do this in a canoe. I'm going to try a double blade paddle or a kayak paddle. See how it works in here. It's definitely faster than the canoe paddle. Of course, track's even better. This is for my kayak, and these blades are definitely too short for this wide boat, but not bad. I'm getting wet. But I'm seeing more and more people taking out solo canoes with the double blade paddles. They seem to like it. I'm more of a traditionalist. I like the different strokes that I can do with a canoe paddle. And of course with the double bladed, you're pretty much limited to just side to side. But I can certainly appreciate the efficiency of it. But I'm gonna go back to the canoe paddle. Overall, not such a bad experience. Moves along. As you can tell by the glassiness of the water, it's not windy at all. So I'd imagine this is going to blow around quite a bit in the wind, but in these conditions, it's pretty darn nice.